Welcome to this weekend question answer session. So as a standing instruction, if you're asking a question, be clear. First you introduce yourself, your name, where you are from, and then you can ask the question. So your question should be to the point, clear and simple. And the question you ask should be helpful to you, and also it should be helpful to others. Okay. So whoever is interested, you can raise your hands and we'll unmute. Okay. So we'll unmute this kit.
Namaskar, sir. My name is Deski Tango. I am from Leh, Ladakh, sir.
Namaskar, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hina introduced me this meditation, and I do it every day at 4:30 in the morning, sir. And I'm really, I feel the difference, sir. And I am coming for October-November session retreat you are having there in Hyderabad, sir. I've already reserved the seat. Thank you so much. I'm so
It's in,
happy and blessed.
It's in Tamil Nadu, not Hyderabad.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, Tamil Nadu. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And yes, sir. My question is, sir, how do you get one-pointedness of aim and effort, sir?
Sorry, come again, madam. How do you?
How do you get one-pointedness of aim and effort? One-pointedness
Of?
or in spiritual practice of aim. You should have one point because you are. Right now I'm doing many things, sir. At present time, actually, I'm by birth I'm a Buddhist, Tibetan Buddhist. I follow Tibetan Buddhism, sir. So I do that also. So I feel sometimes I feel which one shall I follow? Something like that.
Okay. So your question is more towards one-pointedness.
Yes, sir.
That means focusing on one point.
Yes, sir. Is that correct to do many things at a time? Many things in the sense of following to my own this thing and doing I read the scriptures. I like that. And is it okay, sir?
Okay. See, there are many paths. There are different paths, and all the paths lead to the same goal. The goal is liberation from all the suffering and self-realization, right? So different scriptures are there, different paths are there. So different paths for different people. So what is good, better, best, only you can find out with trial and error. You have to experiment different things, and then you will come to know which is the best one. But you should not do everything at the same time. You'll get confused.
Yes, sir.
If you do everything at the same time, you will get confused. I'll give you an example.
Yes, sir.
For example, you like tea. So there are different kinds of tea. There is Darjeeling tea, there is Assam tea, then there is Sri Lankan tea, Kerala tea. So that tea grown in different regions have different taste. So which taste is good for you, which taste is best for you? You have to try all the different varieties of tea. Then only you will come to know which is good, better, best for you. Similarly, different spiritual groups or different religions or different cults or different gurus, they emphasize on different practices. So while every practice has certainly some benefits in it, so what is best for you? You have to experiment. In my own life journey, I started with mantra meditation. I started with transcendental meditation because it was part of my school culture. And then I noticed that in that transcendental meditation, there is a certain calmness where you repeat a certain mantra continuously. So there is a certain calmness, but there is no transformation. And then I was in Bhakti Marg, exploring different aspects of Hinduism. Faith gives hope. There was a hope in life because I had faith that I'll be able to discover myself. So there also, again, there's no transformation. All my search gave me something, but I'm not satisfied with it. Then I went to Theosophical Society. Then I went into different organizations where I learned good things from every place, but nothing satisfied me. Then finally, when I started practicing this anapanasati meditation, where observing your natural breath, nothing to do, nowhere to go, no mantra, no guru, right? Just simply sit, relax, and be with yourself, be with your breath. When I practiced it, there is a transformation within 1 week. Within 1 week, there is a great transformation within me. My consciousness shifted, my thoughts shifted, my understanding of life changed. So my own experience gave me confidence to move further in this particular path of observing the natural breath because it gave me results. So I would suggest for you, what is the best thing? What is the best way? You have to discover your own self. But in my own experience, observing your natural breath, this anapanasati meditation or breath energy awareness meditation, it is the simplest, easiest, and the most effective. Okay. So my recommendation is don't do different meditation techniques in same day. You take one technique and do it for 21 days, 3 weeks. So 21 days you practice the technique fully. And every day write it down. What are the changes you go through? And then you practice another technique for 21 days. Forget about the old one and then practice another one. Then practice another one. So 3 different techniques you practice, then you come to know what is good, better, best.
Yes.
So for the question of this oneness consciousness, one-pointedness, it is not something to be achieved. It is something which happens on its own. It is like this: when you take care of the roots, the fruits are taken care. There is a flower plant. You don't know when the plant is going to flower, but you have to nurture the plant. Okay, add some nutrition, keep pouring the water. In the right time, in the divine time, the flowering happens. So this experience of this oneness consciousness or realization of the self, this happens on its own, naturally. But are we doing the right thing? Are we nurturing ourselves? So you sit in meditation every day. You read books every day. Sit in meditation every day. Read spiritual books every day. 1 hour, 1 hour. 1 hour meditation. 1 hour reading books. 1 hour listening to masters, watching videos, and self-reflection of life. 1 hour. So 3 hours minimum every day you put in. And that is how you nurture yourself. So when you do these 3 things every day, on top of it, service, seva, whatever the good things you can, you do to others. So when you do these 4 things, like 4 pillars, when you do these 4 things, naturally the self-realization happens. The oneness consciousness blossoms within your heart. The oneness is a feeling within your heart. You will experience the oneness within your heart center. There is no more separation. You experience the God consciousness. The experience of God consciousness, in other terms, is called oneness consciousness. And that experience happens in your heart center, heart space. Okay. So this is in my experience. So when you do the right things will happen.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you so much, sir. I watch most of your videos and I get all the answers. Actually, earlier I had many questions. So I started watching your videos. I got many answers all the time. I watch your second question, sir. In the night while sleeping, can I play the mantras at the back, or can I play like usually I used to do?
Yes. Gentle music, yes, soft, melodious instrumental music, or some mantra chanting. You can play gently and then go to sleep, go to yoga nidra. So where you close your eyes and observe the breath and let the sleep happen to you naturally. You can do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes. Thank you so much, sir. And looking. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, madam. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
All the way from Leh, Ladakh, you are coming.
Yes, sir.
Most welcome.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
happy to see you, madam. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. So next, Nagapriya. Can you unmute, madam?
Yes. Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I'm Nagapriya from Chennai. Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. I'm so happy. I thought I would not get the chance. So, I was watching your karma videos, sir. I have watched it so many times. Thank you so much for all these knowledge that you're giving, and it's wonderful, sir. So my doubt is from that. Actually, you mentioned that the samskaras, the quality of your soul, comes from your karma. So it could be like 300 lifetimes, whereas wherein the karma, it's the residue of all these lifetimes, your quality of soul will be like that. So that actually I didn't understand, sir, because I was thinking soul perspective, that is God consciousness, like we get it through soul, like we go into witness mode, and that is soul. So if those samskaras are there in the soul, I didn't understand that, sir. Can you please explain that part? I hope the question is clear.
Okay. So it's a very huge topic to understand. Okay. But you have to have the right understanding. While law of karma is very simple, it's a very deep subject. So let me explain you in simple terms. It will be easy to understand in terms of cause and effect. Okay. So there is no smoke without fire. Smoke is the effect, but the cause is the fire. Okay. So sometimes you cannot see the fire, but there is a smoke coming from a bush. You cannot see fire in your naked eye, but you will see only smoke. So when smoke is there, it is by default understood there is fire hidden. Okay. So in life, whatever happens to us, the cause is always in the past. The effect is in the present. How you handle the present becomes the cause, and that creates a subsequent effect in the tomorrow. So these samskaras are, in other words, it's called imprints. Samskaras, for example, you have stolen some money in your past life. So that imprint is there in your soul. So in this lifetime, your soul is carrying that imprint because the past life you are a thief. You have the quality of stealing. So that gets imprinted. That becomes your samskara. Right? So in this lifetime, there is no need for you to steal because you are born in a rich family. But you have the quality of stealing coming from the past life because your soul has the imprint of stealing. Okay. For example, you in your past life, you had the habit of seva, service. Your whole life you have dedicated to service. Always you want to help others. Always you want to take care of others. So that action created a subsequent quality within you, imprint within you, which is called samskaras. Samskaras are nothing but your soul qualities imprinted because of certain action in the past. Because of certain action, what you have done, there are certain imprints which you carry in lifetimes to lifetime. So that affects your qualities. In other words, we call it as gunas. Your past life actions, because of the past life actions, there is a certain residue in your soul quality. And because of that residue, it forces you to do certain actions in this current lifetime. You have to understand this. Your actions are the natural shadow of your gunas. Gunas means qualities, soul qualities. Your current action, what you do currently, that depends on your soul qualities. And these soul qualities are the result of your past actions. Okay. Because of your past actions, your soul imbibes certain qualities, which we call it as samskaras. And because of that samskaras, your current actions are determined. And because of the current actions, you have to pay for the future consequences. So this is the law of karma. This is the cause and effect.
Yes. So
You
this
got?
will be there in our subconscious mind also, no, sir? So these,
Yes, naturally. That's why I gave an example. In the past life, you were a professional thief.
Yes.
The past life. So in this lifetime, you don't need to steal, but still you have the thoughts of stealing. Still you have the thoughts of wherever there is an opportunity, you will steal.
Yes, sir. So any intuitive messages I get, that will be like it will make me to steal. So, but I will believe in that and I will do it.
Yes.
Is that true, sir?
Yes,
Oh
you
my
are
God.
impacted. Yes, you are impacted by that.
So how to come out of this, sir? Meditation, mindfulness.
The only way to come out of it is to be a witness.
Witness.
And to be a witness, you need a lot of meditation. You need a lot of mindfulness. And when you become aware of all the consequences, see, first and foremost, you need to be aware of the consequences. In karma, in the law of karma, the most important point to understand, past is past. Past is not in our hands. And our actions are the natural shadow of our gunas. What I have done in my past, that will determine my action. But by being aware, by increasing my awareness, I become conscious of the consequences. So by becoming aware of the consequences, even though there is a certain trigger from within me to do that action, because of my awareness, I become alert and I resist. Okay?
Yes,
so that is why meditation and mindfulness becomes very, very important. And along with meditation, mindfulness, the reason we emphasize on seva, every enlightened master, they emphasize on meditation and seva, service. The more you have service, the more you have punya in your account, in your soul account, the more you have punya. Punya means good karmas. Then it helps you in emergencies not to fall in the pit, not to get trapped.
Yes, sir.
So if you ask me a simple question, sir, I don't know how many lifetimes, I don't know what karmas I've done, I don't know what samskaras my soul has, but I want to live a happy life. I want to live a healthy life. So what is the solution? The solution is right now, in the present moment. Past is past. Don't worry about the past. So in the present moment, do more meditation, practice mindfulness, and do as much good karmas as possible. These three things. Do more meditation, practice mindfulness, and do as much good karmas as possible. So these three things will help you to come out of all the karmas and will help you to burn all the karmas.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. Thank you so much. Teachers training, the TOT program is really a God gift for me, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, madam, you are welcome. So next, Sonia.
Good evening, Master.
Yes, madam.
This is Sona Bhatia from Mumbai.
Oh, you are not Sonia, you are Sona.
I'm Sona.
Sona means gold.
Gold.
Okay. Bhatias are business community, right?
Actually, my in-laws all are from service class.
From
Usually,
Saurashtra.
Sindhis are business community, but this community is from service class, working people.
Working. Okay, madam, go ahead.
Sir, I've been seeing your videos on YouTube and I am finding a lot of change in myself. And I am taking the initiative of doing meditation also every day. So many a times I'm very happy and feeling blissful for many things. But sometimes this is happening with me when one day in meditation, any negative thought triggers, then I'm in that overthinking and I cannot come out of all this. Then I feel so guilty the whole day that I've wasted that time and I'm coming to zero again. I don't know why that feeling I can't come out of that feeling then that I feel that guilt. Then I feel I'm at zero level again and why I'm getting any overthinking.
Okay. See, first and foremost, you have to understand the law of progression. Anything you do, you always progress. There is no going backwards. Right? You feel that it is coming back to zero. It's coming back to square one. But actually, that is not the case. Because in the beginning of meditation, you feel some progress. You feel a lot of changes. You feel, wow, you feel amazing. So that means the superficial layers are getting dissolved. The superficial dust is getting cleansed. And you start going deep within you. Then as you go deeper into meditation, then the deeper thoughts will come out. The deeper emotions will come out. So many people, they think like, wow, I'm meditating for 1 month, 40 days. I kind of got into almost empty state, but now suddenly deeper thoughts are coming. Deeper emotions are coming. So I thought I have practiced, I have mastered meditation, but now these thoughts are very disturbing. Again, it feels like coming back to square one. So why is it? It is very natural for everybody. So the understanding is you are not going back to square one. You are progressing. You are gone into accessing your own deeper levels. Superficial thoughts are easy to empty, but deeper thoughts takes little more time and energy and awareness. You have to be kind to yourself. Superficial thoughts are easy to let go, but deeper thoughts take some time. It takes energy. It takes a lot of awareness. The technique is the same. If you are noticing any negative thoughts, don't worry about the thoughts. Don't be concerned about the thoughts. Simply bring your awareness back to the breath. Whether it is a negative thought or a miraculous thought or any future planning, sometimes you are meditating, suddenly some new plan comes, your future ideas comes. Whatever it might be, you just tell yourself, this is the time for meditation. Let me focus on breath. After I come out of meditation, I'm okay to analyze all thoughts, all new plannings. Negative thoughts, positive thoughts, any kind of future plans, come back to the breath. Don't fight with your thoughts. Don't say thoughts go away. I don't want. No, don't even fight. Because if you give attention, you are giving your energy. Simply come back to the breath. Again and again, come back to the breath. That's all.
I'm feeling that my energy is getting wasted. I'm putting attention and then my whole energy is getting wasted. Then I'm feeling little low.
That's why you should not be concerned about your thoughts. Don't give attention to any kind of thoughts, whether it is negative thoughts or positive thoughts. Don't give any attention. Come back to the breath. If you are feeling like you are regularly doing meditation, and if you feel like I'm going back to square one, if you have that feeling, you have to understand that you are going into deeper levels of meditation. Okay, you are in the right path. The solution is only one thing: come back to the breath. Come back to the breath. And be kind to yourself. That is very important. No expectations, just be kind to yourself. You have to tell yourself, whatever happens in meditation, I don't care. I will not open my eyes. I'm closing my eyes to relax.
I don't open my eyes for 1 hour, but then that thoughts only overcome so much that I feel very guilty that I should not analyze myself.
You got the answer?
Yeah. And so in last time in the session, you were telling you should be smart as Chanakya. So I feel, I don't know what I used to believe, that once you are into that spirituality, of maybe from childhood I'm into spirituality. So I used to feel, let whatever is destined for me, I am going to get it. So I feel, okay, I don't go into argumentative mode or anything, or I don't want to prove myself. So if I just let go things and I give, let others do whatever they wish to, and accept whatever is right for them, I don't go. So is those are things right, or I should stand for myself?
To be
in the physical world, like I feel, let it be. I'm happy with my spirituality, and I want to go a little extreme, but then I have to balance. That balancing I don't understand.
Do you want me to speak?
Yeah.
So when I'm speaking and you try to speak, how does the point get across? So first, when you finish your question, you have to wait until I complete. To be a Chanakya doesn't mean you prove your point. Chanakya is a person who is intelligent and who is smart in the practical life, physical life. Sometimes not to argue is the smartest thing to do. Not to prove your point is the smartest thing to do. You should not waste your time and energies where it is not valued. You should put your time and energy where you are valued. Okay. So what I mean to say, what I said last time, you should be like a Chanakya, is you should be the best of both the worlds. A very simple understanding is, when it comes to the practical world, you should have a lot of common sense, right? You need to have a lot of practical knowledge, how to deal with people, how to conduct business, how to carry on with relationships, how to get the work done, people management. It needs a certain skill. It needs a certain wisdom. So you have to be best of both the worlds. When it comes to physical affairs, you need to be the best in that. When it comes to spiritual affairs, again, you need to be the best in that. To be best in the spiritual affair means you are sincere. You are sincere towards your own evolution. To be best in the physical means you do your dharma. Okay. If you are a businesswoman, you have to do your dharma. You have to succeed in your business. Okay. You're an administrator, you have to do your dharma. So there is a saying, everything is fair in love and war. Everything is fair in love and war. So when you are in the battlefield, your only focus is to win. If you lose, you will be killed. Your entire kingdom will be wiped off. Right? So your goal is to be a warrior. The warrior's only goal is to protect the kingdom. So everything is fair. So there you cannot think about spirituality. In the middle of the battleground, you cannot think spirituality. Your only focus is battle. And once you close the eyes, you cannot think about kingdom. You cannot think about wife or children or anything. Once you close your eyes for meditation, you are committed to your breath. Once you are in your business, you are committed to your business. So whatever you are doing your dharma. So this is the best of both the worlds. And it is not contradicting. It is supporting. It appears to be like contradicting, but it is not contradicting. Like you take the example of Krishna. Krishna is a great enlightened master. When it comes to spiritual wisdom, he's the best. When it comes to diplomacy, he's the best. When it comes to administration, he's the best. And when it comes to battlefield, he's also the best in the battlefield. So he's best in every field. So we all should take inspiration from Krishna. Best of both worlds. Krishna is a classic example of the best of both the worlds. Physical, materialistic, and spiritual. Got it, madam?
Yes, sir. So how you should not get emotionally affected in any relation?
It comes with a lot of patience. First, you have to practice patience. We're all emotional beings. Sometimes we get affected. In spite of our best efforts, we do get affected sometimes. But the moment you become aware that you are getting affected, that moment you should start detaching from that current situation and be a witness. So the answer to your question is to be a witness. Practice witnessing. The more and more you practice witnessing, the more and more your emotions comes into balance. You might ask a question, how can I practice witnessing in the middle of a heated argument or in the middle of an emotional turmoil? So take time, give some time and give some space. Few minutes detach from that heated argument. Few minutes, take space, just go out, take some fresh air, or take a quick bath, or drink a glass of water. Just few minutes, detach from that space and energy. You will get back to your center. The moment you know that you are emotionally getting entangled, just take a few minutes break. Move away from that place. Take the water energy. Either you can drink water or you can take shower or be in the nature. Then you will get back to your balance. It comes with a lot of sadhana. Nothing can be changed overnight. Change is always slow and steady. See, even sometimes if I go to my hometown, right, there is a lot of emotions involved with parents and family members because not everybody is in meditation. Sometimes with meditators also dramas happens. Okay. So it doesn't mean like if you're a meditator, you are saintly. No, it is not true. Sometimes meditators create more dramas. Okay. So in any kind of this situation, myself, I might get off guard, few seconds. I might get emotionally entangled. I might start getting into an argument with my father or with my cousins. Only few seconds. Then quickly I come back to my balance. I quickly tell myself, this is all Maya. This is all Maya. So just witness the Maya. And then I start enjoying that Maya. That is the second stage. Okay. So sometimes you might get off guard, few seconds. Few seconds are accepted. Few minutes are also accepted. But you are entangled with that emotion for hours together and you are suffering, that is not accepted. You might swing left or right for a few seconds. You might get detract for a few seconds or few minutes. That is okay. But you have to quickly get back to your composure. You have to quickly get back to your own balance. So that is when the breath really helps. Immediately focus on your breath. Focus deeply on your breath. Just 2-3 breaths. Focus deeply on it. Naturally, you will come back to your center.
Thank you so much. Deep gratitude, sir.
Yes, thank you, madam. I think this week no more questions. I'm very happy. So less questions means this group is getting more and more enlightened. I'm happy about it. So the remaining time, I think we have 10 more minutes. Oh, quickly one more person. So I thought 10 more minutes we'll do meditation. Okay, we'll take this question. Devi.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, madam.
Hello. Sir, my name is Arini Devi. I was not sure about I should ask this question or not, so I was waiting.
Okay. Where you're from?
I'm currently in London. I'm a doctor. I'm an oncology consultant. I treat cancer patients. So meditation, I was introduced to meditation 20 years back. I have done a couple of art of living meditation first, then did Isha.
How old are you, madam?
I'm 36.
You're 36. Okay. I thought you were 20 years old. And when you said you're practicing 20 years of meditation, you don't look your age. Okay. Go ahead.
I did art of living, but I didn't continue. I couldn't continue it longer, but med school and all of it. As a child, I was introduced. But then I did Isha in inner engineering. I did Shambhavi. Then I did Vipassana when I was in England, UK. I moved to England in 2019. Then I was introduced to PSSM through Dr. GK. So I met him last year. I have been doing anapanasati meditation from last May, last Buddha Purnima. So my question is, during in June, during the Guru Purnima time, we had a 40 days with 40 masters program. So I've been attending it regularly. During that time, I'm getting meditation experience wise. It's difficult to explain. I go into thrown into different place or something like that, and seeing in between celestial bodies or different kinds of experience things. So the advice that I got is to write down the experiences and discuss with my mentor or somebody to find out the
Okay. So get back to the question. Yes. So what should be done? That is your question, right?
So yeah, I'm not sure because I'm 100% sure it's not imagination, but sometimes because my mind is very skeptical, the more you learn medicine and the thing, and I'm also surrounded by people who are very skeptical. So I'm actually scared to share my experience. People think that I'm a bit crazy and all of that. But I'm not sure what should I do with so the advice that I got is to write down and sometimes Google and see what
Okay. Let us sort it out.
Let
us sort it out. No, let us not prolong this question.
Okay.
I kind of understand where you're coming from. See, first and foremost, your experiences are your personal experiences. Okay. So you should not analyze your meditational experiences. You should not analyze your dream experiences. You should not analyze your life experiences.
Okay.
3 experiences you should not analyze in life. Your life experiences you should not analyze. Okay. So why it happened to me? Why that person did this to me? Why me? Why this tragedy happened? No analysis. Just accept whatever it is, focus on the lessons and move forward. Whatever is the lesson you need to learn, focus on that and move forward. So that is when it comes to life experiences. When it comes to dream experiences, whatever happens in the dream, it is okay. It is a valid dream. Dreams are valid because it's astral travel. But you should not analyze it. Dreams are not meant to be analyzed. Why it is not meant to be analyzed? See, dreams happens for many reasons. It can be your suppressed emotions, or it can be your unfulfilled desires, or it can be your future guidance from your astral plane, right? It can be so many things. Or it can be your higher self guiding you in dreams. So when you're using your mind to analyze, you misunderstand because the dreams happen in the astral state of consciousness. But mind is in the physical state of consciousness. So when you use your mind, you cannot decode it. So you should not analyze your dreams. Similarly, meditation all meditational experiences are valid, but that is your personal experiences. You have to understand it. Since you have very much pointed out that you are sure that you are not hallucinating, right? So it is your personal experiences. Experiences come, enjoy the experiences and let the experience go. Be detached. In meditation, let the experience come, let the experience go. Don't be attached to it and don't analyze it. Why I saw blue color, why I saw this person, why I saw waterfalls. No analysis. So when you don't analyze these experiences, you are focused, because you have to understand why you have started this meditation journey. You started this meditation journey for self-realization. You started this meditation journey to master yourself, to transform yourself, to be a better version of yourself.
Yes, yeah.
So that should be your goal. Analysis of your meditational experiences is not the goal.
I understand. Yeah.
So when you start writing down those experiences and searching in the Google and all those things, you will get misguided. You will get confused.
Yes, yeah.
It is very difficult to keep the life simple. It is very challenging to keep the life simple. It is very simple to complicate the life. It is very simple to complicate the life. But it is very challenging to keep the life simple.
That's true.
Okay. So the more intelligent you are, the more smarter you are, the more simple you are. Keep the life simple. No need to analyze. You are meditating for two reasons. One, more awareness. Number two, more energy. That's all. You don't need to analyze any of these experiences. Whether you saw Buddha, whether you saw Krishna, who cares? Nobody cares. Are you progressing in your life? That matters. Okay, you got a third eye experience. Okay, wonderful. All experiences are wonderful. Enjoy the experience. Let it come, let it go. Your focus should be on your transformation. Your focus should be on your self-realization. That's all. That is the way you keep your life simple.
Thank you very much, sir. Like that's how I used, from till 1 year back, because from the books that I read also, like we shouldn't get attached to the meditation experience. That's what I always used to feel. But then when I got this question, like, are you getting any experiences? You should look for that experiences to get a guidance to how to take your life forward. That was the kind of advice that I got.
You should stay away from wrong advices.
Okay, so thank you very much. Like it's really, really been helpful. Thank you so much.
All right. So you should take this Nayak.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, sir.
I'm Gautam Nayak from Manipal. So my question is regarding Yogachara Buddhism, the Kshanika Vijnanavada. So according to Buddhism, who attains nirvana? Because the stream of consciousness, and in between, who is the witness of that shunyata, that empty space? So because
Sir,
there is no permanent.
Let us be very simple. First, you practice meditation. For 40 days, you sincerely practice for meditation. You will get all the answers. In the beginning stage, you are observing the breath. So the breath is observed and you are the observer. As you do everyday meditation, as you increase your awareness, as the quality of your witnessing increases, then the observer becomes observed. In the beginning, the breath is observed and you are the observer. Enlightenment is nothing but a state of consciousness where the observer becoming observed.
But that is Advaita philosophy, sir. Because there is no Atman.
Philosophy exists in the absence of experience. In the absence of experience, it becomes a philosophy. When it is in your own experience, it is your truth. It is no more philosophy. Philosophy means you have not experienced the truth, but you have a love for the truth. You have a certain inclination for the truth. The very word philosophy means love for the truth. You have not experienced the truth, but you have a certain love for the truth. But when you experience the truth, philosophy disappears. I want you to experience the truth with the
Because
practice of meditation.
the truth is myself only.
Yes, that's why I said the observer becomes observed.
Yes.
So who is that? So you are observing the breath, you are closing your eyes and you are observing the breath. And one fine day, you notice that you are observing the breath, but there is some energy observing the breath. There is some consciousness observing your breath.
But there is no consciousness in Buddhism, no?
You forget
There
about
is
Buddhism, sir. You forget about all the Buddhism. I'm telling you the practical experience. There will
Yes.
be a time you are meditating, you are observing the breath, but there will be a moment where somebody is observing the breath.
Yes, that is Atman according to my understanding.
That is your higher self.
Yes, yes. So, because I am the follower of Advaita philosophy, Shankara philosophy.
I don't want to be a philosopher. I want you to be an enlightened master.
Yes.
Philosophy is in the first stage. In the first level, we all love the truth. So philosophy is in the first stage, but you should dive deep down. It is like in the beginning stages, you are in love with Krishna.
Yes.
But in the final stages, you have to become like a Krishna. You have to become a friend of Krishna. How can you become a friend of Krishna? When you reach the same level of consciousness, then you become a friend. Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, friends. So let us conclude this week's session. Friends, we'll see you again next week. Next week, I'll be in Vietnam. If there is a internet connection, I'll try to join, or else it will be an intense group meditation. Thank you very much. Namaste to all.